wonderful day from here, the lovers of freedom. God bless you all. The second broadcast for today. So we have to also quickly put this one here. Stay in solidarity with our good police, the way they are losing their life as a result of the faith system. You know, without we being solidarity for everyone, I don't think our activism is correct. And these things don't always come to our mind to talk about because of the way some of our police force, the way they behave. Most of them, they are just naturally wicked. That's why our mind don't always go there to be in solidarity with them or to also talk about the things that is also affecting them in their own department. So if you watch our police force today, no one they last, that they quit, they die. Why is it like that? Because of the faith system of government. And one thing this police, I mean, when I'm saying police, I'm just generalizing it. All of them, they are passing through the same mess. So if you watch it, or no government will come out, they will unleash on them. In the roadblock, in Igbo land, police have died more than every other persons as a result of the faith system. And earlier the better for each and every one of us to try as much as we can to see how we can fix up our countries. The police, they are not safe. Students are not safe. The only person that is safe, the governors, the so-called commissioners, and their family. Now, if not because of the faith system, do you think the way police are dying out there in Nigeria? In other countries, it's not like that too. Because once the system is okay, being an army or a police does not mean that you cut your life short. I'm still wondering now whether people are still taking applications to join army. Any person taking applications to join army now, with the recent situation we are facing in Nigeria, maybe just want to go and join army because to just start arresting innocent people, not to protect lives and properties, because your life is not safe. The state of Nigeria today, that is, nobody is supposed to even be going to work again, because it is a total failed system, totally failed. Look at the menace we have in our society. The government, they created Boko Haram. They created Fulani. Okay, tell me now, Fulani that came from Sahel, what concern Fulani that come from Niger and people in Orion? Somebody brought them, take money, accept these people. Then after your elders in the village might have collected money, then you will not be blaming the police that anytime you call them, they don't come. And one thing we should also have at the back of our mind, police, they are human beings. If there is war now, it's different. And before a civilized country, they don't just lose soldiers in war anyhow. The soldiers we have lost just because of the incompetencies of the government. Not that they cannot fight the so-called insurgency, they can fight it. But the same government, the same people go and lay ambush and wait for the people they are sending to go and meet terrorists. That's why nothing like the West. And if you are living in West and you are not acting like the Westerner, there's something wrong with your head. The reason why today we can boldly talk in an eloquent manner, talking about the illness in our society, we are more or less like the Westerner right now. But we don't have the same mindset they have. But anytime, all my mates now don't they go bed now. While you look at it, let me also put this one here so that maybe the police that themselves know say, man, now they say suffering will they go through. In their own little way, they should also try to put in a proactive measure from their department to see how we can fix up this country. You are supposed to be a policeman. You can't retire. See your children. Look at the way our police are dying. Look at how we are losing army to insurgency. Only 13 servicemen that that was attacked in Kabul airport, up to now, American, they still bleed in their hearts. They don't lose soldiers anyhow. But our own, no government go key, Boko Haram go key, Fulani go key. Upon they are not even declaring war on the Fulani because of the depopulation agenda. If you just sit down and unleash them then. So every departmental that is in Nigeria today, whether you are civilian, whether you are police, now police life not even hard pass because one day they mobilize you to go and fight the problem they have created. They create a problem for you to go and fight. That's why today now, the people they are mobilizing to go and start fighting the IPOP. IPOP is not your problem. They are never a terrorist organization. Your government is the real terrorist. All of you need to come abroad and come and see what his life is all about. You are police does not mean you must. Some people they go come retire, they not go one war. They go they pray make they experience as war they be. Like what they are showing us in Ukraine now. That's happening in Ukraine. Nobody died there. It just invitation, take away all this nonsense. They may be later casualty, the one we don't want run inside, and the one we don't want still cash. We cannot continue like this. Nigeria is not it does not worth existing. The way we use our hand till they kill our own is too much. The way people are dying in Nigeria is not supposed to be like that. Those are self-inflicted suffering. Is what we are seeing in Nigeria. Now, who is fighting us? Are we fighting Kuwait? How does Onogome came? Onogome, what gave birth to Onogome? What gave birth to Yahoo, whatever today? Look at our agricultural sector. They have no light to power any of their, no fuel. So the whole system is down. That's why any of these small politicians that are still campaigning, they are not campaigning for a better society. They are campaigning for their belly. And that's the most disgusting part of it. Nobody want to talk about the heinous we have in our society, rather than they talk on what we favor them. For how long? If I have a brother that is a policeman today right now, I'll be panicking. A lot of our sisters, our mothers have become widow because their husband is a soldier, their husband is DSS or whatever. How are we doing all this? Look at the recent thing that is happening right now on no gunmen. I'm not talking about the one, the ARCHBISHOP they are using in fighting. I think they are painting this guy now that is on no gun. All those are just useless set of idiots. I have not seen some kind of bastard and useless people like that. When you know that your brother is not on no gunman, just for you to give him bad name, you are calling him on no gunman. How will somebody be somebody that is in abroad is the chairman of no gunman, and you are the same struggle together? At times I wonder. I've warned most of you. Most of now. Any of you that are using Nnamdi Kanu's picture, fighting your own brother with Nnamdi Kanu's picture, you not go better. I've said it before. Your days are numbered. How can Nnamdi Kanu be fighting Nnamdi Kanu? I have Nnamdi Kanu picture on my page. Then you are using the same Nnamdi Kanu picture to be insulting me. Use your real face now. Una know better. And I wait to pay you pass your TP. We need to stop a lot of things. That's why our fight have not been too effective. Because you go to turn, this one go there. I did a video some hours ago. Okay, what it concern me concern police. This is how God's work. This is how our ancestors work. Speak for these people. We are like spirit. A real freedom fighter does not. Any freedom fighter that you see that concentrate on one side is doing for the personal selfish interest. Any freedom fighter who concentrate on one fight for too long is doing it on his own personal interest. He's not a freedom fighter. And it can never get any result. The perspective we were talking from some hours ago, are we in the same perspective now? We are different page entirely. That's how God can make use of you. At least the policeman that is watching, and they will also be happy that somebody have reminded them. Those people, they are human beings. Me, I not fit do work of police because my oga now go shoot. I go kill am. Imagine they will go some fight. They go return back say the kind of ammunition wey bandit get, they not get am. They don't fund the police. They don't have the latest weapon. That's why those one are stupidly one. They'll come put pepper body for civilian body. And the person creating war for them, their office. Not that they cannot switch into action. If police were treated well, some of the things you are saying today that police not come, they just deliberately don't want to come because it's a faith system. If you no. They deliberately don't just want to come. If you want that, may you die. Because nobody care about these people. You don't care about them. How many times have you do video about police say what they do them so not good? Not because they treat them for abroad. Police na human being. They get papa. A police will two here. Police. You have a two here. The same way we are seeing some freedom fighters today. Now so they see police say their life not irrelevant. Their life they meaningful. As you get future and so they get future. They get plans. The way you get plans so. They want to see their great-great-grandchildren. But how many times have you ever insulted your government say, why are you doing the police like this? Police for beneath, they want to go arrest, now you go use your money to buy food. Is it not the system we have in Nigeria? Government cannot even fuel most of their vehicles. That's why at times they want to go arrest, you have to rent taxi. Not be only in Nigeria that they use hand till they push plane with the here. I'm not seeing her for page. And your boss were plane. What you not see for that country? The money that is allocated to buy that big van, or let's say let me call it van, where they push plane, somebody go your chopper. You say money they doing like that. Money where they go bring out, say, see what you want use this money to do. One person go just buy the money. He go say the rest of una. No, as no one do in life. The best way we can be able to survive the illness in our society right now, let's feel for each other. Let's feel for each other. It's not about you. At times something go happen, they say police. They're not they treat the police well. Now they open gun on you at times. They are not treated well. The last time we had, I think that was 2 years ago. How much we had their salary? Not be 40,000. Now they'll go face criminal. If police salary even too low, supposed to be at least say too low, 200k. Because I think they say the state governor for Nigeria na chief security. Without the police, can it be chief security? For example, cannot Basaki hold AK-47? Oma what day? But what be the people that make him the chief security? They are not paid them. They are not paid well. They never eat belleful. That's why they commit all manner of crimes. So nothing is working in Nigeria. The police force is not working. Man, not mind the DSS inside. Those one DSS, they are contracted. People pay money to be DSS. Some can pay 20 million so that they can go into service. The way bandits they come our country now, so some people they lobby to be DSS. They lobby to be DSS because now their money they. Most of them they happy me they transfer their company. None of them they want serve for not because Yahoo guys not they not. Where they want me they serve now south side. Whether for the sea boy they kid and they collect their money. I know say some of the police still bad. They know they make person they pray for the better ones inside. But the thing I'm trying to buttress here is this. The system of Nigeria is bad. From the federal to the state level. All to aviation. No one is working. Are you aware today Nigeria does not have a plane apart from presidential jets? Apart from presidential plane, those days we used to have Nigerian Airways. Like Kenya have their own airline. South Africa have their own airline. Only the country in the world that have no airline, now be Nigeria. But we are giant of Africa. And do you know the most disgusting part of it when we are saying Nigeria? You are included. There is no one particular person where they put something for your hair say you are going to face Nigeria. Now you and me. In your little way, talking. If people share this video right now, there are places we also get to. The people will go still solve this very problem, they go here. Most of our people, they lack awareness. They say travel is a part of education. Minister for health, for example, that have not been abroad and you were there abroad, what do you know? He don't know. He only know how to tear body. He don't know what the efficacy of a better environment. That's why we that are here, we are supposed to be like a mirror to them. But now we can support evil thinkers. Look at the menace that we are causing our society. Nobody cares. Nobody cares for any persons. When I say we are there now like day, I'm not the village. I would say in a village that day now maybe some persons, therefore they say, I me say me not come abroad. Now they say my abroad where you dey na me dey. I think they will don't say increase lives which where you dey now. The light bill you used to pay before is not, that is times 2. Times 2. We are in a very big mess. Police here, they are paid well. Everything is there. I was asking one police one day. He said never go war one day. He have said right now, he never even shoot gun. What he want is gun to apart from training. Now training therefore they shoot gun. You don't see AK-47 apart from say maybe they go now, even the one where they carry on as soldiers, not be even their police. Apart from say they get better roadblock, maybe they just get control. Some of them they service for their full life, they never shoot gun once. The government here, they don't even waste money for bullets. Our only money would they spend for bullet it alone. Why would they spend money for SS bullet? Because there is too much criminality. If we solve all this problem, the money we spend in security, whatever, how much Europe they spend for security? They buy ammunition down, make country till they fear country. Hey, it don't do nuclear head though. Like we know the war power where they contest. Russia they, Spain, Akenio. Those one I will get maybe not 2. I just a joke or maybe Spain if you get 2 AK-47. Where Russia for stand for ammunition, North Korea stand for ammunition. What do they call America stand for ammunition. Kuwait even stand for ammunition. Spain no fit stand there because they know they fight war now. Who they want fight with? They are just being calm. The reason why they put some certain projects, Spain now they not fit get nuclear head. What they don't use and do? They not fit get nuclear weapon. To do what? What are they going to use it for? But North Korea they get. Because if you say man on a very good day, people want me they come oppress us. Spain man go man. That's why we suffer there our own. You know. But the people that be causing tensions, now when Donald Trump come say, okay, we have 20,000 troops in Afghanistan. We have so and so troops in Germany. We have so and so troops in the Middle East. What are they doing there? Now he bring all the soldiers come back. Now Donald Trump come make US military no say, you feel behind me. You see they see your family. All of them, they scatter them for everywhere. For their personal selfish interest. If we get good government, you know they should go. You know we'll see anybody arrest. Everybody go just enjoy. You are going to be called. Person will call you say, somebody they fight me for here. Or maybe some people just choose to be criminals. If you watch it to the guns wey dey Nigeria to collect them, guns wey dey treat in many parts wey dey barrack. How many barrack right now they function? Barrack will be say men Boko Haram go enter, collect everything. You hear say Boko Haram go so and so place, it correct everything. So we don't. It's very painful that we don't have a country to call our own. Now we not get country to call our own. Now we know they think. You get one parable for my place. Say, picking we know they think not be better picking. Or no way or more. He always weaks me. How do you find ourselves here? Forget say you did jant. Then don't be carried away. Is that how this life is going to just be? Nobody's safe. Your brother will be going tomorrow work. Tomorrow right now go to go work. Maybe they do transport business, they drive. All of them they put their hearts for hand. We are not talking about the ones outside though. All these witches. Maybe they don't eat time in the night now. They know you can live your score years right now in Nigeria. Things are getting worse. Even you were there abroad, if you say no, now you concern pass. Flight now they gonna know when they want to start to bring flight down. A lot of people will say I will just take flight. Now stupid person go to take flight as an alternative. Make the carry road down, enter flight. You are an idiot. Woman. Now the flight even the danger pass. Do you think Nigeria, as the lawless rich, they can maintain the standard of flight? Oh my God, no sir, but Nigeria, okay now, this thing, plane where they use their hand to push the road they go. I know say plane not the entire river, but it gave a specific van where they take the push them. Don't you know these people see the push fly they start? Now what roll like Rene Jim making a turn. The free push fly start. There was one the other, I think that was the last month. They said the flight not feel land for Benin Airport. You get one guy we record down. This guy will get problem with this man for America that time. But I said now the man record down. He said their flight not feel land for Benin. He had to carry them to Abuja. He not feel land. God just bless us with a very better nation. But all our representatives, they just go there. None of them. Nigeria today does not have a diagram. It be like you they build house, they don't get plan. At least they foresee say, okay, Nigeria is already on the right track right now. Look at what we need. We have not been able to fist up one thing. Up till now, light is a problem. Road, a problem. Food, a problem. Do you know we have no water in Nigeria? Do you know we have no water in Nigeria? A country whereby individual you have to dig down, sink bore for your house. You not get water. You just hustle your water they drink. Before in the 80s, 70s, 80s, my own area, government water they reach on. Okoro dam still dey function. Ikpoba dam is it still functioning? Nobody has questions. This was what the youth were supposed to grow up and say, okay, if I'm going to politics, if I'm going to Abuja, we are going to revisit all this fight. Why is it not happening like this? But we feel it's healthy, it's normal. Everybody they dig hole, just sink am. Who get private borehole for your house for giant? You know they. You don't even know how your water comes. 24 hours you have water. Preserve. We got no light. We don't get light. Nigeria not get plane. What in Nigeria get? No road. You feel go they saw one express since 1960. The road are not still motorable. Up till now, basic government is what they campaign with. I'll do that road, I'll do that road. Why in America today? Somebody is going for Congress to go and defend the right of the people. That your gun will not be collected from you. That the freedom of speech that our father fought for must remain. But now with the same people go Abuja for road. Light is still our problem. How doomed people becomes. Solar energy, we are celebrating. Solar energy. Since 1960. And nobody ready to cause that change. If they find out that you are ready, you are bringing a change, they don't need you there. They don't need you there. Go to common Algeria. A constant light. In Nigeria, constant light. And only Nigeria light for the problem. All Africa countries, no matter how they suffer rich. Niger, for our gardens, the few time we spend there is constant light in Niger. What did I say? Constant light in Niger. Constant light. In Morocco, constant light, constant water. Their houses be like Spanish houses. Now, waiting the doors. How did these people make up their own? Here you are. We just grew up. We feel we attended school. We are graduates. We are civilized. We are only civilized to fight ourselves. We are not civilized to know anything that is wrong with our society. We just feel everything is normal. Let's go on. We are strangers in this place. We came here to come and hustle. How are we going to build our home? Is the question. Can you be in your house now? Say your house where you built for bongo. Your mind go read. Your mind not feel regrant. Everything's like a wasted effort. Our police are dying by the day as a result of the failed government. The citizens, they are dying. Citizens, they are dying. Nobody cares. The few soldiers will remain, you will go house as an Acatarian, not be say you even get money. Useless person now will go carry mopo, the guy they say when he go home. But where you are, nothing like that they happen. And people are not too interested to make sure they correct this mess. We felt it's normal. Do you know when you guys go, most of you go remember me, when you are 70, 60 years, from 60, 70, if you are still alive, now you know say this place is not meant for you. If you are 60, 70, now you know say this place is not meant for you. I think most of us today, we are still paying rent, right? We bought a house, the system couldn't allow us. The bank, they treat us, and the house were collected. Let's say 80% of people abroad today, they are paying rent. Now, they are not going to be paying you pension, maybe like say 500. Calculate your house rent, calculate your water bill, and calculate your light bill. The pension they are going to be given to you, will it sustain you? On my opinion, I felt if our country is good, it would have been better, at least alternative. If here is too boring, you can go home. Right now, we have no place to call our home. We have no place to call our home. Person too, they suffer when home no good. We are suffering abroad today. I can be talking about maybe 40% of the people that still thinks very well. I may be talking their mind from the very perspective. If home was to be good, most of us today for don't reach out, what are you doing here? When there is cold, the cold go breeze nonsense come off your body. Let me say this one here. I know most of you now they doing. It was a hot water. Usaye rubber, umukegbe blanket. Why you not the home heater? If not January day. Unu mara we boy. Home heater for 1 month for inside your house. Then we fed this one is life. And our people that are used to the society at home, they don't bloody care. We are used to hearing that this person dies. We are used to hearing that. I think there was a time here, something happened and 2 police died. So the way they were buried, they were buried. The country was in sober reflection. Police go don't see that since for Nigeria. And I don't know why these people get deaf ear. Moon and leave the all of them just resign once. They will say una go meet type up, una they shoot. They will say una go petition person. The people you hate today, you that policeman, where they look for, they'll say go arrest them, go arrest them. Do you know the canoe you kept the stupid DSS? The people that told you to keep una the canoe, their children is schooling somewhere. You the same person now will go handcuff and say this and that while you agitating. If the freedom come, you not go enjoy them. More una can't use una pikin to swear. If not do what certain way asa. If the country good now, una not go like am. Most of you does not even like the country because your days are not bad. It's not favorable for you. If you are police abroad, where yes a person they army for United States of America. Now even recently now during this fight where they happen, there are a lot of hitings. Our people, the raiding they went for Canada, something happened there. The one they went in Germany, something happened. The one they also went in Australia, something happened. Because it was crazy. It was between life and death. People pay sacrifice. Because the world must not have to end. The police will die for Nigeria now. If you reach everything you want to tell God. God will tell us and I busy the key go send and go a fire. But people will die as a result of fighting to save humanity. God will pardon them. Say you have done well. God will pardon them. Nobody can live his core years in Nigeria. Sickness is killing our fathers, killing our mothers, thinking. Apartation not many for Benin well. Why? Because if they are going to find, they are panicking. Those they waiting they fear for road now make a honey bee not come sight you or bite you for farm road. Nowadays now you go dey farm. Hey, if you just hear grass, tell you very now. A lot of women are going through trauma. Waiting they see for farm, they not fitted their husband. They not fitted their husband. And the government, they are not ready to do anything about it. The villager, they are not ready to do anything about it. And you that's in abroad, you are not ready. You are not ready. Do you know the most painful part of it in life? You feel say you don't try. And the time you get to what you say you don't do, say you don't try, you find out you have not done anything. All of us will get house for house. It's a waste. Because there's never a time you can sleep in that same house, enjoy the way your papa they enjoy your house. Now here with the mostly they stay past now. We cannot spend 6 months at home. We are not talking about say you sneak go. Because the mentality a lot of people has is that if I want to just go, I feel go. No. The environment is not safe. You are risking your life. You are risking your life. Everybody in the country is free. We are not still free. Until everybody in the country is free. Until the lowest place people can see sleep outside. You feel sleep for garden here. You feel sleep for garden. Before now these Moroccans, they'll go to thief people this thing. But those ones, they're not the thief. In 2005, we bought car newly here. They'll just bust your glass, carry your castero. Would they remove castero head that time? The CD head, you remove one. But nowadays, your car feel open down, USB go there, nobody get time again. Okay, who you want to go sell land for? Things are changing. Nobody right now, thief with his right senses, go thief your car. So what you want to do? But before it happened. And they see they catch them. Maybe those ones just in come. Things are changing and we are not ready to change with along with the changes. For how long are we going to continue like this? A state that street light is the achievement. It sounds very awkward. A state that street light is still an achievement. that the 21st century government will see stand and say, I will bring light, we'll go there happy. We don't have water, we don't have light, we don't have road, nothing's working. We are funding everything by ourselves. And we felt we are developing our society. But I love them for one thing. If they want to solve one problem, they will solve it. If government is just coming, like what I've said before, let me reiterate again. You are coming to come and protect lives. More they use like passport or poto. We will not say yes. I really barely marry na back way. Not that tarot is going on here, building school here. Before you know, bah. What we take as a natural synonym today, not be so it's supposed to be. That people must die mysteriously. That people must die untimely death. Before, if you see dead body, you know sleep for night. When we were growing up those days, if you see dead body, you know go sleep for night. But these days, nobody care again. Because it come too much. And who make am too much? Na Nigeria. The people wey make dead body too much. Before now, if you see the body, you go feel cold. But now they will see by the roadside, hey, on a who, particularly, if not for our queen mother that be praying for ceasefire, so that the demon sucking blood in our states, may God don't give them another thing made them they drink. Now at least nobody see you. I thank God for those people who have been praying for hygiene and sanity in our society. Anyway, the government have not make one single move. We will start praising any government. When something happen, it will switch into action. We will see and say that thing they're doing. So with what they are doing, they feel saying that then they do us. They go suffer later. They are going to be accountable of every life that lost during their tenure. They will account for it. We will make them account for it. 100 years don't be forever. Because this is their negligence. I don't know where they're foreseeing. How can? Huh? There's this comment up till now. I see the reason now. Somebody that chief executive of security, chief security of the state. He said the government cannot command the police. But if government want to go destroy people for property, we can't command. That's how this thing have eaten deep into the lives of our people. Even we wait and they punish. Now we still they help them. Because we are expecting the envelope. This Europe now they drive us today. Make we go house. I go survive or not. See say you not go survive. My stubbornness I'll carry and go house. Wherever you say territory man. If they drive everybody now, make we go house. Me go survive. This is my stubbornness. I'll carry and go house. They never born you well. Come near me. Who we are me me way. I mete wa na de rowa. But when we ka zuwa manana when ni iri wa yiri zuwa bo do ko no ma wo wa ma be meeting. Now with the Chester no na ta social media. Mana wa Chester. E government we na go we no go no tani magba na lelo ni. But I put some certain things here to encourage most of us. Let's see what we'll do about this very thing. We are all Nigerian. We are called Nigerian first before your locality where you from come. It good or not good in our country. Your little contribution have a long way to go. More not the support of this bad leader. If you see any person with the support to no bulene or giazen, no. If you see any person that is overpraising any politician now, don't know that le no one won't dano. If you want to start tracing problem of Nigeria, who caused it, and how we find ourselves here, there are some person we are supposed to hold responsible for the mess we are today. But we are not holding them accountable. We are praising none of them as if they are done well. I have not been in any political position. With the few time where I don't spend for social media, you have seen the way I've defended your rights. With the few time I've spent on this media, you have seen what I fight against. I fight for your right from your locality so that there should be freedom of speech. The name the people used to call now because they are ashamed of themselves. Just few time. But if our government have choose to defend our right by now, look at House of Assembly today or Senate. What is coming out from there? Nothing. These people, they are just lamenting. Is enough for them to impeach Buhari. The people that were saying Donald Trump will talk back, what did Donald Trump do? He did not do anything. But look at your leader now. Buhari read to impeach. He was supposed to be impeached by now by the Congress. It was supposed to be impeached by now. But why is it still there? Because they are just there so far they pay you your money. They are not ready to defend your right. You're not concerned. Senate president, what are they doing? Mr. President, we can no longer go to our villages. This one will say, Mr. President, we cannot sleep with our two eyes closed. Mr. President, for 4 months right now, I have no road to pass on my distance. At the end of the day, they will lament and lament and lament. Nothing will happen. And the reason why they are there, they fail from their duties. Their citizens are dying. A lot of things that you are seeing not basically show negligence of today. Not be only in one. No. Where is the senator representing you? Who were supposed to sign that bill and say this thing must have to stop? You don't have representative. Now only me one they represent you. You don't have people that speak on your behalf. All these alien, all the useless wobi akpabron. No man nek bene with yokmo. Ese wono social media na ne mata na gi angwa. They are there waiting you on hand line akbo. They are not ready. Check the fight I'll be fighting. How many of those persons do you see that was able to talk about to him? I saw a post just now that to say, Edo people, they know the land grabbers. The land grabbers, they are not so Fulani. The land grabbers are your brothers who cost you pains. All those ones are not Fulani. Have we been able to bring them to book? You can see that most of the time we fool ourselves. The reason why God is not helping us because we are not ready to help ourselves. The reason why God is not helping us because we are not ready to help ourselves. The land grabbers are our brothers, our fathers. The cow owners are chiefs, enogi, ohen, king. They own the cow. Few Fulani see, but that's why we are telling Fulani etingbe. Ijesuta Matthew 10 verse 36. You know I will not let you go without telling you some biblical references. He said, a mazo enemy is a member of his household. Already Matthew 10:36. Abi rima yini abi emeni atayoto. Ofenorowa. Otamenorodimirowa. I saw that post, I was astonished. So that is to say, this land grabber, they have address. Who are they paying homage to? At the end of the day, the same Owanohwa is the one who buried them. That's what the cloth they used to cover. I will not forget about talking about that your Owanohwa. It's a den of aliens. It's a den of thieves. All the problem originated from there. Not what I mean branches. You guys, you best know what I say. It's so I seen we not seeing. On agbon. Not be life with day. It's like we just come to this world to suffer. The freedom I'm have here abroad, I not get time for house. Me identify myself as an Edo person, na suffocation I dey put myself. I've never one day faced racism in my life. My boy magmen dey draw. A boy learning myself. We are me wa ran we so all le. Come on, tira pa ya. Ah, look okay. Not even Ogbas talk to me anyhow. There was a day I asked one, when them boy you here? When I come this time, you dey wear pamper and he was 25 years old boy. Respect yourself. Are you mad? That's what I told him. When I come, now say you were wearing pampers. When I come to this town, I ask her age. Quanto años tiene? Say 25 años. When I go, me go and wear me. They know they see person, big person picture parlor for your parlor. Why did I have the right to do that? I have not committed any crime. At times they look at you like every other person's. But now your mouth, you taste talk who you be. At times your body feel not sure. Not be at the time get money for abroad to drive big car. You feel you go buy one Jeep now 2K. But already out by my brother. Or my book boy, my book boy. Cause na nonsense. You can't manage it. So imagine I just my phone me man. We don't the phone here, and Nigeria the phone. Car what they use here now we are fearing about that guy car need to. We are fear we don't have pure water. Because they see money they thief, because they don't know the value of life. You go manage here, send money for them. What you do use it, they know you. How many people now go see they use this phone? Make I buy this phone, go that person for house, yeah. Oh, tear bomb now. But this phone today, I value and pass this one. But go give them the phone for house. Where you are being where you are there you go. Or I mess one. Or see phone way back for me. Greedy set of people. Waiting our hand never reach now with the poor hand. Megwa from I would have show you things. You surprised say I react mona here. The will of God in our life here, we must have it at home whether they like it or not. So land grabber have address in Benin. They have address. Only way Fulani. But just the same way they are the deep state, the NATO, the UN, the EU, they are tagging Putin and saying that Putin and cause problem. What did they happen? But now Putin cause virus, not be him. But the same way your leaders at home, they are putting everything on Buhari. Before Buhari came, they never felt get cow. Na Buhari form e Buhari when you roni gbe ara. Na emi no roni gbe gbele ni mawo. Na Buhari say me roni gbe people they connived with Fulani they kidnap. Me, I'm a truthful person. Won't done him, eh? But there are a lot of things you don't need to put hand. Look at our young politicians until they already start campaigning. How many of them is campaigning about the illness in our society? Why they not campaign about it? On my own, the way I felt leader was supposed to be, it don't be like as it be now. There's something I really love doing, advocating for peace, fighting for a better society, eating the government's war. Why was Oshomole make the governor? Why they vote for Oshomole? They say when he did labor, because the way he was always speaking. That was why. Let's say he merited it because he started his fighting right from day one. Then that fight where he did labor that year come make him to be governor. Not be praised at the praise of Shomole. So he worked for it. Because people felt, yes, if he had been condemning this thing, that is to say, he have the enthusiasm when he's being elected as a governor to come put change. Really, when he came, because Lucky Gbenedion failed woefully, that was what makes us see Oshomole as a saint. Because Lucky Gbenedion does not do anything. It was Lucky Gbenedion that make Oshomole look like a demigod. Because he don't do anything. But at the end of the day, what happened? 13 billion Waterstone projects go down the drain. He used those state money for himself. But the same people ate their money, they are celebrating him today. Oh, so quick. Where a freedom fighter will condescend so low, be praising a thief. A thief. A freedom fighter. So, everybody just living his life. Maybe I don't think it's normal. If at all I support one, everything get great for this life. Do and small may you rest. This same person, they have children. Their children cannot even come back in public domain and support their father's stupidity. They can't. We don't know their children today, but we know who support them. If it's the good thing they are doing, why are their children support? Go and look Donald Trump's son. He campaigned for Donald Trump. Despite what Biden won, a Hunter Biden over here, a crime in only comment. He man, okay, my body done. Hunter Biden over here, no deal. Or who know that's someone on my body. I say Biden and Yevane now okay. Eh, me no wawa you wawa moyafo. If don't come on since now, okay, bane. You are condemned there and say okay now create all this thing on career. Pakistani Prime Minister right now, they faced a vote of no confidence already. Now so they want to drop that one. Justice Trudeau were supposed to be out due to what he do that year. It's like they're adding another 3 years that made them clean what they put for ground because the injection in Akune is going to cause havoc. If Donald Trump take over now and now say, okay, now I'm not your president, for example, you guys are going to start blaming him, saying I cause all this thing. So, waiting them by the plan, near why you want our claw. That's what you are saying today. How will a man, he come up for power? Why say they do rally? Why is he still doing rally? Why is he they use the first one? Why will he still be recognized in this thing as the commander-in-chief in Pentagon? So, now film you the watch. Let's see how it ends. But my own prayer is that it ends on our favor. So, what you are seeing today, when something happens, they are looking for who to blame. The same thing they are doing to Russia, the same thing because they don't see failed government put everything for him and Buhari. People that be bad in Edo before, they are just being bad. Now this Buhari, this thing can't even expose them. Now Buhari will constantly call traditional ruler, stop killing your people. Why are you traditional ruler? Why are you a local government chairman? Take care of your locality. The federal government will not tell you not to take care of your locality. It will not tell you. As a traditional ruling council, this thing will be forbidden. We don't want any man that the man go to sleep with. We don't need them. There are ways you even do and say those ones they'll come on by themselves. But they can accommodate them. And one thing you have to know, this thing is affecting the indigenous people, the aborigine. Now they get all these problems. So if you watch what is happening to Igbo land today, now the aborigine. If you watch the people that is facing the most threats in Edo State today, now the aborigine. They want the land to be collected from the aborigine. Being that say the land not be their own, that's why they are keeping quiet. They want to invaded you. Whatever that will make you not to stay in the land again. No, we are more, we are loser. That's what they are. They have where they come from. They will soon be leaving. You, the aborigine, is their target. They are not looking for them, they are looking for you. They want your ancestral land to be collected because they are not the one that owns it. They know what they are going through in occupying your land up to today. But until you stand up, you don't know how powerful you are. You are powerful. There's power in your tongue. Don't just keep quiet like that. That is to say, speak at times. They don't get power again, they are like empty vessels. Your God is with you. Your forefather, they know what you are going through. I left home. All of us, 99% of everybody in this abroad, we left home because of frustrations. We left home because we are no longer finding it funny any longer. And when we left home. But getting here, after getting what you are going to, what you're supposed to take home as a seed, we are eating our seed now. 40% of everybody in this abroad. One way here. The yam, the May yam, we ate it. The one we were supposed to even reserve for another production, we ate everything. Because the time is expired. We ate everything. What we got, now let's go home and plant it. Getting there, no land for you to plant it. How can you go and be risking your life? I better just be everywhere here than for me to go to Nigeria. Hey, I have a fear never. Imagine a Catherine had to kidnap away, for example. You can't withstand it. The reason why I feel for people at home, have you ever wanted to be in dungeon? When I was arrested 2004, you know what they arrest me for? Illegal entry. A day I spent in the station, now no say detention, a day I spent there, and that day me and police for this time, a problem in man, Osabapa bohim avia. But thank God for God. 2005, I got my residence. As I get my own, I still continue to fight for people make them get their own. If you are illegal in this place, that is your one leg there, one leg there, Caro. So we have gone through a lot in life. We have seen things, particularly all these idiots were there. So before you can't get level, my level here, who we are 30 years level now. Okay. What that a day. More than office to our country. The feel say you want conjunct, things are changing. I will not get it right now. Come. Whether you feel survivor, or you know whether I know who we are me ojira. Come thief for here. Then you see all that you are feeling that we are enjoying, we are crying. Now we even cry past them. Because they don't even know what is wrong with them. They are senseless. They don't even know. You feel raising up your child to bomb you will also bomb you will, then will you be happy? I said, thank God for. I will always praise our queen mothers who have been trying by one way or the other to make sure that this excessive killing all the time stops. You know. And today, you talk, you know. Because you be a everything that we promote in our society, no one have yielded good fruit in our society. And these are the same elders who promote all these things. No matter, because they are wicked and useless. You are there respecting one idiot. It's so as we no sin. Wamana insulting and they will not realize. Insult made them to realize. And I want their people to also be watching this night. These are wickedness. What will make our society to be better, we have it. Everything is there. Everything is there. Everything. You allow foreigner or do a kidnapping man or do migo. A foreigner or you na do mi makegbe or you am making a more John way you or bomotoni. Then you are demand. Why are you going to the more you even give all these idiots respect, now so God go to they punish you yourself. Not disconnect yourself. They talk bad for that. We are told. When on one day we are told also know that way. We are told we fian wo. What can I do now? We may what talk seven. We raise praises upon them. Yet they laugh and they smile like this. For a man, a corner ni waya gena ya boloko. Or you do boloko na all the azalakun. You guys are fooling yourself. Who where you been on repekpe? There kolo den na who we was in on ma wo webo. Or when I gbe wa son so for si jin one. But nowadays now you see to it. Nobody is investigating what's happening. Then one head down does not bother care ibama we be made ori ogone. Ya imu de I wo lasan you are. What deva war. One head down no we man bore where even no rain ma why bow you see. Look at Ronigbe the other day now. You guys started bringing account now view yo. Wow, look no reveal and say me oko no rena oko ligbe hanre. Waji hani vi wa. Awa waji hani vi wa. Wokure. Wamadere. You guys cannot see it now. Nonsense. Please let me end any day. Talk to you guys later. Do have a nice day everyone and God bless you. Ciao.